guys, Top Hops here, and today we're going to be opening up 4 more packages that came in the mail. So let's get started. Now today we have 2 coming in from Amazon, and then I've got 2 more U2s that recently came in the mail, and I'm really excited to see which ones are inside of here because honestly, again, I say this pretty much every time, I'm not too sure. I order a lot of U2s, so they kind of just come in randomly. I have an idea of maybe like 5 different U2s that it could possibly be, but I'm still not too sure. And then for the ones coming in from Amazon, I know what both of these are, so we're going to be starting with this one here today, and then we'll get on to this one. This one will probably be the last package just because I'm really excited about seeing what's inside. Alright guys, well anyways, we are now getting into the first package, so let's see what this one looks like. Well, it actually came in a sorter, so that's nice. It'll be probably in pretty good condition, and if it's not, that means they put it in here in a poor condition, so I'm hoping it looks nice. But anyways, let me pop this one open. You guys can probably see what it is from the front of the box here. So let's see. Can you guys see that all right? Oh, wait, it goes, hold on, which way would it go? It would go this way. Okay, cool, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Haha, first try. So if you guys couldn't tell, this one right here is the Battle at Echo Base Princess Leia. Now this is her like on the computer. And the only thing I don't really, well, no, I was gonna say the only thing that I don't understand is why is she on snow, but I guess inside the Echo Base there still is snow. And I wanna pop this one out of the box just so I can see this one a little bit closer, but I wish they made the kind of like, I don't know what you call that, like the decal or the paint on the actual computer glow in the dark. I think that would have been really cool because all of the ones in the movie do kind of have like a bit of a glow to it. But let's see what this one looks like. So now the only one that I'm missing is the Han Solo cutting open the Tauntaun. I probably should have bought that one when there was a deal on for Black Friday on Amazon. I really should have picked this one up. I think it was only $15, but I didn't. I was buying a lot of other random stuff. So I figured I'll just get that one a little bit later on. But yeah, this figure looks great. So this is like the first ever moment, I think, with her. Well, no, that's not true. She was in the Trash Compactor she was in the Trash Compactor movie moment. For some reason I couldn't think of the word moment because I called this one a moment. This one is a deluxe figure, and then those ones are a moment. So with more than one character, it's considered a moment. With one character, it's considered a deluxe. But yeah, this one looks really great, and I'm glad they gave her the computer because she is on the computer for most of these scenes inside the Echo Base and on Hoth, and you guys can see the computer is pretty detailed. And they also gave the Leia an updated sculpt. I feel like the head is going to be pretty much the exact same sculpt as the last time they did her in her Hoth outfit, but the body is completely different. Well, anyways, guys, that is my first Amazon package. Nothing too crazy, but it is one of the figures that I did need for my set. Oh, okay, hold on. No, so I do need 2 more actually because the last one isn't out yet. That is the Snow Trooper as well as the Darth Vader. Now I feel like that one was announced already and it should be coming fairly soon, or maybe it is out now. I'd have to check Amazon. But yeah, so these 2 are the ones that I'm missing. Alright, now let's get on to these 2 packages, which means it is U2's time! Also, I've been seeing a lot of comments where you guys don't like the U2's intro, and if that's one of you guys, anyways, let's get into the first one here, and I don't know which one to start with. I mean, they have the exact same tape. Also, this is the other U2's tape that I was talking about in the last video. This is the original tape they used last year, then they updated it to be like more white and then red and green, so there was like 3 alternating instead of the 2 with the white lines in the middle. But I really do like all of the tape that they use. I think it is pretty fancy. And actually, if you guys didn't know, a little while ago, or well, I'd say maybe in 2019, so it was a while ago, you could have actually bought a U2's roll of tape, and it was in the U2's meme collection, and I think it was only like $15.99. It wasn't the full $30, but it was a pretty funny, well, not figure. I mean, it's considered a figure. It comes in a figure box, but it's just a roll of tape. Anyways, guys, let's get into the first character here, which is, I think I know who this is. It looks like Mario, so I think I know who it is. Okay, am I right? Yeah, it's Dashie. So here's Dashie right here, and if you guys don't know who Dashie is, he is actually a video game YouTuber. He plays a lot of video games on his YouTube channel. He also has a lot of other channels, but the one that I watch the most is Dashie Games. And this makes the most sense to go with that channel because he plays a lot of Mario Maker on there, and this one is pretty much all Mario themed. So let me actually pop the sleeve off of here. Okay, now this is cool. I didn't know what the box actually looked like, but on the top here, it's got the pipe, and then it also has the pipe on the back, and then it looks like if you were to go down the pipe, this is like one of the boss levels, or maybe one of the castle levels, where you guys can see it's got the lava on the bottom, and then a Mario version of Dashie jumping over the pipe there. Now let's read his different quotes on this box. It says, "Who was in the studio?" Exclamation mark, question mark. And then on the back it says, "Well, well, well, I'm gonna need y'all to listen up, listen close, and listen carefully. Y'all got snacks max? Okay, good. Remember, just be a thug about it. But don't always be a thug about it. And don't count your chickens. But then again, if you can, do it once. You can do it twice. Hell, maybe even do it thrice. And then there is the Dashie figure a little bit closer up if you guys want to check him out before we take him out of the box. Now, let's see what the inside flap is. It is, what up? It's Dashie. And then if you guys want to see it, there it is right there. And it's also pretty cool because they did add the pipe going down, so maybe it's like the figure has actually gone through the pipe. Because if you look in the inside of the box, actually, I'll take out the figure first so I can show you it a little bit better. But if you look on the inside of the box, it looks like he's in lava, so maybe he missed the platform, and because of that pipe, he's fallen into it. I don't know, just a thought. But anyways, let's take a look at Dashie a little bit closer up. Oh, that's cool. He's got the Yeezys on. He also has a broken controller, his usual headphones, and the fox sitting on his shoulder. I also really like that they gave him the Dashie merch, and you can see on the merch, on his t-shirt, he's got the same hat as well as the same headphones, and he even has the same anger. What do you call that? It's like when it's like in an anime when it goes and they get angry. I don't know what you call that though. Like anger lines, but it's not. I don't know. Also, this figure here seems a little bit taller than normal, and I think it's because usually people have like large hats and stuff like that, so it makes them seem a little bit smaller when they're all right around 5 inches tall. Alright guys, now that was Dashie, so let's get on to the next figure here and see what's inside of this one. I think I'll be able to tell probably from the side of the box. I don't know, sometimes it's pretty hard to tell, but this one here, I think I know who it is. It looks like Garrett Watts from the colors. And it is! Look at me! I'm on top of it today. Anyways, there it is right there, guys. There is the Garrett Watts. Oh! Before I open up the Garrett figure here, I do want to let you guys in on a little secret. Actually, I think he tweeted it. So anyways, it's not that secret, but it is still pretty cool. In 100 of his figures, because the figure was delayed by a little bit, he actually hand drew some cards that are like a little bug and then like a little description under it. So I'm hoping maybe we'll get one of those today if I'm lucky enough. Fingers crossed on that one. And it wasn't in the box, so I don't think we got one. I'm not too sure. Maybe it slipped in the figure just so it stays safe. But anyways, guys, if you want to see the Garrett Watts sleeve a little bit closer up, there he is on the front. You guys can kind of see what the figure looks like with the bubbles all around. And then on the side, it's kind of just a bunch of pastel colors. All right, guys, now let's slide the sleeve off and see what it looks like. Oh, I think we did get one. Oh, I think I see it in the back. So guys, you know how usually on the inside of a U2s you can see a cool design, but for this one here, it seems like there's a card in the back, so I think we got one. Okay, but before we get ahead of ourselves, let me at least read the figure for you guys. So it says, being sweet is tight, and then it also says on the back, hello friend, within this box is me. Well, a tiny version of me named Garrett Watts. I am indeed slightly alive, so please be sweet and set me somewhere beautiful and cool, or take me with you on an adventure. With love, Tiny Garrett in box. Now what I really like about this figure is that I'm pretty sure he designed all of the different stickers that go around it, or at least they're based off of his YouTube channel. So you guys can see there's so many different things like the baby, the mouse, there's also the pumpkin here, a controller, like a potion. I'm guessing that's to go with like Harry Potter, or maybe just like, you know, magical things in general. And then we also have a skeleton, a little bee. I'm guessing this is like one of those potato bugs, possibly. Anyways, there's just a lot of really cool stuff all around the box. Alright, now let's actually open this figure up and see if that's what I think it is. I think so, guys, because I can see something behind it. Let me see if I can take the figure out. It is! Okay, this is cool. Okay, so let's see what we got. So this one right here, guys, is number 84 of 100, and it says a bug hanging out with a half-eaten butterscotch candy. And then it says Garrett Watts in the corner. Now this is pretty cool. And Garrett, I know you're not watching, but if you ever do stumble across this video, thanks so much for doing these. Now, I'm gonna want to keep this nice because it is in pretty good condition. I might have something. Hold on. Well, this is kind of funny, guys. I was actually lucky enough to have my sleeves here that I use for large cards for Pokemon. So I have this right here. I know it's going to be too big, but for now, I think this will do. And this should slide in perfectly. If you guys don't know what these are like top loaders that I use for my Pokemon cards. But anyways, let's put this in before I ruin it at all, because I definitely want to keep this thing nice. There we go. There, that is perfect. All right, guys, so this thing should be safe for a little while now. Well, anyways, guys, let's actually get into the Garrett Watts figure, because that's the reason why I bought this thing, was for the figure here. But that is just such a cool addition. And like I said, Garrett, I know you're not watching this, but if you ever do stumble across it, thank you so much for that. But here is the Garrett Watts figure right here. He also has that baby doll and the mouse sticking out of his pocket, and he also has the Harry Potter wand. This figure actually has a lot going on with it, and I'm glad that I picked one of these up. And I do want to compare this one to Dashie, because these ones both don't have anything on their heads. So yeah, they are kind of the same size. No, look, Dashie is even a little bit taller. He might be one of the taller figures, or maybe the tallest figure that Youtooz has done in like the normal size box. I'm not too sure, but whatever it is, he's at least 2.2 inches taller? I don't know, it's not a full inch, that's for sure, but maybe half an inch? I don't know. Well, anyways, guys, I only have the 2 figures today, so that concludes Youtooz time, but now let's get on to that last Amazon package. All right, guys, now let's finally get into this last box here. Now, this one should have 4 different Funko Pops in it because, well, if I'm right about this, I think I know what it is. The problem is that we get a lot of Amazon packages. My mom also orders books from Amazon, so I'm not too sure if this is what I think it is, but if it is, it's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, guys, so I can see it. I know what it is. I just have to get this last bit of tape off. Oh, jeez. Amazon! Gosh! I'll be back in a sec. Oh, okay, good. Never mind. Oh, we're fine. Okay. We're all okay. Well, anyways, before I mangle the box anymore, let's check these things out. So if you guys don't know what these are here, this is actually something really cool that Funko did a long time ago, like back in March when the pandemic had actually just started. These are the Frontline Heroes, and I grabbed all 4 of them. And before I actually take them out of the box here, I want to read the back here, and it says, in honor of the first responders on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic, Funko has made a donation to Global Giving, the first and largest global crowdfunding community that connects nonprofits, donors, and companies in nearly every country around the world. Global Giving makes it possible for local organizations to access the funding, tools, training, and support they need to become more effective at making our world a better place. So it doesn't say how much they donated, but I do know that some places were actually selling these for $5 so that there was no profit being made off of these figures. And I'm pretty sure the ones that were selling them for like $10 to $15, all of the proceeds were going towards Global Giving. So we have the first one here, which is one of the doctors. Then we also have another one here, and there's 4 of them in total, and I grabbed all 4 of them just because I thought this was going to be going to a great cause. I mean, literally to pretty much help out the entire world, and I don't know how big of a donation it was, but I'm sure anything helps. So I did grab all 4 of these, which are the 2 and 2. So there's 2 female doctors and then 2 male doctors, if you guys want to check this out, or 2 heroes. And then we also have this one right here. And all 4 of them do look really great, and these will definitely be staying in the collection forever. Now guys, just looking at this paper here, I purchased these on May 23rd, 2020, and I spent $5.75 per figure because Funko didn't want to profit off these characters, just make a huge donation. So I think this is really cool that Funko did this. They've also done this with the Bushfire Heroes over in Australia. They made their own character with that one. It was actually a firefighter saving a koala. So Funko does make some really great characters that go to some great causes, and I'm glad that I could be a part of this one. Also, this might be a bad time, but Pop Culture, I haven't got my Bushfire Heroes pop in yet. If you know where that one is, please let me know. Well, anyways, guys, that's all I've got for you today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite thing that we unboxed today, because for me, it's got to be the Frontline Heroes Pops, just because the proceeds went directly towards Global Giving, and I don't know if you can still purchase them, but if you guys want to donate, I will have a link in the description down below. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that, but this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Drippin' like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with that. She calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.